So what has it been like finally, like you said, you had your run through, you're all in the building in that beautiful city center rehearsal hall, which if those walls and those floors could talk about how much, artist history is in there. How did it feel to have your first run through?
I definitely think when you step in city center, you do realize the history that is behind it. So many dancers that I admire and look up to, a lot of the works were either created here, and all those dancers were in these exact rooms making creation. So I just feel like it's a very creative and safe space for that. And so to make the new work here seems appropriate.
I want to talk about the importance of this series. This is so great. You're kicking off this artist at the center. Like when you heard this was happening, like talk about the importance of this and what it means.
I think it's amazing that City Center is finally giving the artist the freedom to create something. I'm used to getting to dance, center stage and be choreographed on, and that's something I love. But to finally be the one in the director's seat, to get to choose the dancers, to get to choose the program, it's really, I get to show my vision instead of bringing somebody else's vision to life. And I think that that's something that's very exciting to me. And, for me, what was very, very important was New York City audiences see so much. And that was what was so daunting to me. But I was like, I don't want to create anything that they can go to New York City Ballet and see me dance. So that is why we have all forms of every single piece is a premiere, whether it's a New York premiere, a live premiere, or a world premiere. So that's really exciting to me.
Yeah. And what it means to be directing and choreographing. I mean, stepping to the other side of the table and using that creative side, what that means to you.
Oh, it's exhausting. No, no, it's actually really nice. I love being it. We were just talking about it. We like finished the run through. We're all sitting down exhausted, and Lauren turned to me and she was like, "You bring the best people together," and that's just how I feel. I wanted to be surrounded by people that were going to be in it together, all working hard, all with great attitudes. I mean, they're the most talented dancers ever, but I
Yeah.
do like to always surround myself, most importantly, with hardworking, loving people. And that to me is everything. And I got to pick them. I got to say, okay, this is who I want to be in the room together.
But that's what a great director choreographer does. They say, I'm going to put the very best people in the room, and not half of your job, but a large part of your job is already done.
Yes, and you know what? That's a really great thing. Susan Stroman, I always
Yeah.
say no one runs the room like her, and everybody in the cast is incredible because it starts at the top. And
Yeah.
she basically shows everybody that this is what it is. It's hard work, but there's love there. And so I've had a lot of amazing role models, I think, to kind of learn from and mentors.
Now, I want to talk about this New York City Center Commission without giving anything away. That's a big deal. I mean, to have someone ask you, like, Tyler, we're commissioning you to create this beautiful piece of art, that must make you feel so incredible to have that honor and be the first.
I think that it was like, okay, I need to call my friend. I don't want it to just be me. So I instantly called Michelle Dorrance. We started talking about it, and then Michelle said, I know the third collaborator that we need, and that's Jillian Myers. So it's the three of us together collaborating with the dancers. And from the beginning, I knew that I wanted to involve Michelle. And I'm so grateful that she brought Jillian in because it was the perfect partnership, the three of us, along with the dancers. And to me, I think I'm so fascinated by tap because I'm really bad at it. And so to me, whenever I watch her tap dancing, I'm like, just amazed and in awe. And so I like to throw myself into it to say, like, I want to get better. Let's make something work. And I also love showing the differences between ballet and tap. And it's just it's a piece of a lot of different disciplines. So I don't want to give too much away, but it's definitely going to be exciting. That's for sure.